Assalamualaikum and hello, we are from Group 10 and our company name is Red Town Sendirian Berhad. Now we are going to present about our furniture business. Subject Business Mathematics, code AFT 1103. First, let me introduce our group member. Total, we have 5 members. So, for the first member is Muhammad Hairi bin Maznun, matric number A20A1528. Next member Wana Atirah binti Wandasuki, matric number A20A2071. Third member is Umi Masyarah binti Muhammad Sah, matric number A20A2051. Next, Fatim Fakihah binti Zakaria, matric number A20A1339. And for the last member is Nurul Insyirah binti Azhar, matric number A20A1869.
For question 1, this is company information. Name of a company is Red Town Sendirian Berhad. The location is at Lot 119 Jalan Tuku Razak, Bandar Raya Sibu, 96000 Sibu, Sarawak. The owner of the company is Permajaya Trading. The type of business is furniture. I want to proceed to payroll report. Payroll report was created by 24 June 2021 for the payroll week ending on 17 June 2021. On this week, the production of Red Town Sendirian Berhad was produced 500 units by Any Home and 550 units by Carmila Sufi. This company pay RM1.25 for each product that produced by the employee on this week. The total sale this week was reached RM 8,900 by Xiao Lingling and RM 9,000 by Nurul Atika. Red Town Sendirian Berhad supplies salesperson and receives 6.5% of the total sales as commission. The overtime rate for this company is 1.5. Okay, now I want to show you a payroll report for each employee at Red Town Sendirian Berhad. For the first one is Muhammad Arfan from Store Department. His hourly rate is RM9.50. Regular hour is 30 hours. So he get regular pay RM9.50 times 30 hours equal to RM285. He take overtime for his work at 7 hours. So his overtime pay is RM9.50 times 1.5 times 7 hours equal to RM99.75. So he get a gross pay at this week is RM285 plus RM99.75 equal to RM384.75. Number 2, Shemi N from Marketing Department. Her hourly rate is RM11.50. She get regular hour at 36 hours. So her regular pay is RM414. The total of gross pay is RM414. Number 3, Xiao Lingling from Sales Department. She get hourly rate at RM12 and regular hours at 32 hours. So she get regular pay on that week is RM384. She also take overtime hour at 12 hours. So she get overtime pay at RM216. The total sales by Xiao Lingling on this week was reached RM 8,900. Xiao Lingling received 6.5% of the total sales as commission. 8,900 times 6.5% equal to 578 ringgit and 50 cent. She get gross pay equal to regular pay plus overtime pay plus commission, so the total is 1,178 ringgit and 50 cent. Number 4. Annie Hung at Production Department. Her hourly rate is 10 ringgit. Regular hour is 40 hour, so she get regular pay is 400. She also take overtime hour at 10 hour. Her overtime pay is 150 ringgit. For her piecework earning, on this week, Annie Hung produced 500 units product, and the company pay 1.25 cents for each product that she produced. The piecework earning she get is 500 times 1.25 cent equal to 625 ringgit. The total gross pay she received is for regular pay, overtime pay, and piecework earning equal to 1,175 ringgit. Number 5. Carmila Sufi at Production Department. Her hourly rate is 10 ringgit and 50 cent. Her regular hour is 39 hour. So she get regular pay is 409 ringgit and 50 cent. For Camila Sufi, she was produced 550 units product. The company pay 1.25 cent for each product she produced. Piecework earning she get is 687 ringgit and 50 cent. So the total gross pay she get is, for regular pay plus piecework earning, is 1,097 ringgit. Number 6. For Adrianto from Store Department. His hourly rate is 9 ringgit and 20 cent. His regular hour is 32 hour. He get regular pay at 294 ringgit and 40 cent. The total gross pay he get is 294 ringgit and 40 cent. Number 7. Muhammad Rai at Administration Department. His hourly rate is 12 ringgit and regular hour is 40 hour. So regular pay he get is 480 ringgit. Muhammad Rai take overtime for his work at 9 hour. So the total pay of his overtime pay is 175 ringgit and 50 cent. So the total gross pay he get is for regular pay and overtime pay at 655 ringgit and 50 cent. Number 8. Nurul Atika from Sales Department. Her hourly rate is 14 ringgit. Her regular hour is 30 hours, so the regular pay she get is 420 ringgit. The total sales was reached by Nurul Atika is 9,000. So Nurul Atika received 6.5% of the total sales as commission. She get commission at 585 ringgit. The total gross pay she get is 1,005 ringgit. Number 9 is Intan Kasmini from Marketing Department. Her hourly rate is 11 ringgit and 50 cent. Her regular hour is 35 hour. So the total regular pay she get is 402 ringgit and 50 cent. She take overtime hour at 5 hour. So the total overtime pay is 86 ringgit and 25 cent. So the total gross pay she get is for regular pay and overtime equal to 488 ringgit and 75 cents. And the last one is Grace Jia from Administration Department. Her hourly rate is 12 ringgit and 50 cents, regular hour at 40 hours. So she get regular pay at 500. The total gross pay she get is 500 ringgit. The total of gross pay for 10 employees at Red Town Sendirian Berhad is 7,192 ringgit and 90 cents. This is a payroll report that prepared by Umi Masyarah, Wano Atira, Muhammad Hairi, Fatin Fakihah, and Nurul Inshira.
So this is the table that has been given to us. We need to fill it with the estimate amount. So the amount that we need to start the business is 50,000 ringgit, and the future value is also 50,000 ringgit because there is no interest rate. And for the loan from relative, we have borrowed 25,000 ringgit with interest rate 5% in 18 months. Thus, the interest amount that we get is 1,875 ringgit. To get that amount, we use formula I equal to PRT to calculate it. So it will be 25,000 ringgit times with 5% of rate and also 18 months. So the answer is 1,875 ringgit. For the bank ABC, we have borrowed 40,000 ringgit with the interest rate is 5.5% compounded quarterly in 6 years time period given. So after we got the amount of future value, we use formula I equal to S minus P to calculate the interest amount. Thus, the interest amount of Bank ABC is 15,530 ringgit and 78 cents. For the future value by our own is 50,000 ringgit because there is no interest rate given. And for the loan from relative, the future value is 26,875 ringgit. For this calculation, we use the formula of S equal to P in bracket 1 plus RT. We total all the amount in the bracket first and then we times it with 25,000 ringgit to get 26,875 ringgit. And that's the future value for the band ABC. There's different calculation with the loan from relative because the interest that have been compounded quarterly. So after we calculated it with a right formula, we get the future value of Bank ABC is 55,530 ringgit and 78 cents. For these figures, show the promissory notes for the loan from relative. In the promissory notes, it has the date of notes made at the right corner, which is 1 January 2019, and the left corner, it shows the amount of loan from relative of 25,000. The maker of these promissory notes is Permai Jaya Trading, and for the due for these promissory notes is 24 April 2020.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Fatifah Kiamiti Zakaria and my nominee is A20A139. I will explain about question 3. Question A. The question is identify the machinery used in your company and estimate the cost of this machinery based on the real market. The first machinery that we use is pencil. Cost of pencil is 700,000 ringgit. Time period 4 years and useful life is 6 years. Service value is 5,000 ringgit. For the press, cost of the press is 3,500. Time period, the press is 3 years and useful life is 4 years. Salvage value of the price is 2,000 ringgit. Our third machinery is drum sander. Cost of drum sander is 6,000 ringgit. Time period is 3 years. Useful life is 5 years and the last one salvage value is 5,000 ringgit. And then we have bench grinder. Cost of bench grinder is 1,200 ringgit. Time period is 2 years. Useful life is 4 years and salvage value is 800 ringgit. We have pen saw. Cost of pen saw is 5,000 ringgit. Time period is 4 years and useful life is 5 years. Service value is 3,000 ringgit. And the last one we have Nilkan. Cost of Nilkan is 550 ringgit. Time period is 3 years and useful life is 5 years. And the last one is service value is 350 ringgit. Question B. Based on the fixed cost of machineries that your company performs able to select one machine and construct the depreciation schedule for 6 years using declining balance method. This is formula for annual rate depreciation. Second, this formula for annual rate depreciation. And then we have formula for accumulated depreciation. And the last one is formula for books value. After two calculation for annual rate of depreciation, we get 5.46% for 6 years. And for annual depreciation, we get this for 6 years. Accumulated depreciation, we get this. And the last one, books value. This is answer for books value. All of these for 6 years. Question C. Let your company receive an invoice for machineries cost date on 1st March 2021 from supplier B with the 310 and 30 if the invoice is paid on 9 March 2021 and 20 March 2021. Find how much supplier B need to receive payment from your company. For this question, we have to find simple interest. Simple interest in this machinery is 1,960 ringgit and monthly payment for this machinery cost is 298 ringgit and 67 cents. On 9 March 2021, we get discount 3% because we do a payment in 10 days. The cash discount that we get is 8 ringgit and 96 cents. And the payment that we have to pay to supplier B is 289 ringgit and 71 cents. This is our invoice. On 20 March 2021, our company did not get a discount because our company do a payment after discount period, which means 20 days after invoice date. So we have to a payment in full payment. The amount is 298 ringgit and 67 cents.
So the next slide, we focus to the question 4. Based on the question 4 in this assignment, I will argue that this question more about the topic 7, which is make investment. Based on the bank loan that your company has identified in table 1 at a 6% compounded monthly is to be amortized by 12 months. Calculate the monthly payment. So first we must find the I. I equal to K divided by N. So 6% equal to 0.006 divided by 12 because compounded monthly. So the answer is 0.005. After that can find the monthly payment. So the formula for the discussion monthly payment, which is A equal to P I divided by 1 minus 1 plus I negative N. So first we must know the loan. So the loan in this question based on question 2 is 40,000. So P is 40,000. So the I 0.005 divided by 1 minus bracket 1 plus I, which is 0.005 times 12. So the answer for the monthly payment is RM 3442.66. So next question B, construct the amortization schedule or make construct a table. So before we construct the table, we must know the item in this schedule. So the first item is beginning balance. So beginning balance equal to ending balance. To find the ending balance,
beginnings balance minus principal paid. For example, in this situation, 40,000 minus 3242.66 equal to 36757.34. Next item is monthly payment. So this formula same to the question 8. So next item is total paid. Total paid come from start period 2. This formula is monthly payment plus total paid before. So example in this question is RM3442.66 plus RM3442.66 equal to RM6885.32. Next item, which is principal paid. So the formula for principal paid, monthly payment minus interest paid. So the example for this situation, question 4, is RM3442.66 minus RM200 equal to RM3242.66. Next, total principal paid. How to calculate? So, principal paid from line period 2 plus total principal paid from period 1. For example, RM3 to 58.87 minus RM3 to 42.66 equal to 6501.53. Next, interest paid. The formula is P times R times T. So, 40,000 times the I that we find in the question A just now, 0.005, so equal to RM200. So this is interest paid when we can find the question principal paid. So the last item in the schedule for amortization is total interest paid. How to find it? Interest paid from period 2 plus total interest paid from period 1. So for example, we can see 100 83.79 plus RM200, so we can get 383.79. Next slide, we can see the schedule that I explained in B. So we can see 6 example like this. I think that's all from my explanation. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Heri bin Masnu. Now the last point is conclusion. Overall, the conclusion drawn from this assignment is that mathematics is very important in life nowadays. Moreover, in business mathematics subject, because in business there is a lot related to mathematics. An easy example to see is how to calculate the profit from sale revenue. This also requires mathematical knowledge because the sale process will be deducted by capital to find out the profit. But it is not only business that need mathematical knowledge, but other fields also use it. This can be proven almost all fields requires mathematical knowledge other than in business. For example, in the field of engineering requires mathematical knowledge because they want to measure the angle of a plane and trigonometry to build a project for a tool. Not only that, the field of medicine also need mathematical knowledge. For example, they need to use a carefully calculated dose of a drug for a disease. So it is clear here that every field requires mathematical knowledge.
I think that's all from our group presentation. Thank you.